Speaking of Newton as well, I mean, I live just down the road from Grantham, of which there is a statue of Newton. And I always used to think that the scroll that he was holding was Principia. But it's not Newton's Principia that he's holding in his hand. It's a diagram of a planet's trajectory around the sun. I mean, that just shows how intelligent that man is, doesn't it? Or was. You know, to be able to work that out back then, 16 whatever it was just phenomenal that he was able to do that. So yeah, so there's a statue of him in Grantham. This is it. And also now in Grantham there's this. What do you think that is? Well, it's a plinth. Yes, it's a plinth. What do you think is going to go on that plinth? I'll let you have a few guesses first. I'm sure some of you already know. Probably the most divisive character of the end of the last century. Towards the end of the last century. I'll give you a clue. Ding dong, the witch is dead. Yes, Margaret Thatcher. There is going to be a statue of Margaret Thatcher in Grantham. God knows what that's going to look like. I mean, what are they going to make that look like? Whether she'll have her handbag and her coiffured hair. You know. We have this habit in this country, don't we, of idolising mass murderers. When you look at Parliament Square in London, rather a large collection of mass murderers on plinths. If you kill one person, you go to prison. If you kill thousands, they make a statue of you. Oh, it's that stinks. I thought I could smell two-stroke in the air. What the hell is that coming from? It smells like hot two-stroke as well. Obviously razzing the knackers off it. 100 miles, what we've done up to now. This was the best decision today to come out. I wonder if I'm going to get pulled for flying the drone. Oh wow, look at this bridge! Look at this bridge! So this must be a swing bridge then. Look at this! Wow! Brilliant! Oh, you can't beat it. You can't beat an interesting bridge. Second exit, Goole. Going to Gooley. So this seat on this Tiger is marginally, very marginally more comfortable than the seat on my last Tiger. But you still feel like you've got a bruised arse after a bit. I did toy with the idea of bringing the grandad seat with me, the inflatable grandad seat. Very nearly stuck that on. The only thing I don't like about that is when you're doing sort of twisty roads, when you're doing twisty roads, it does feel like it's moving around a bit. You don't feel quite as settled on it. So I chose not to use it. I just really couldn't believe that bloke at the Humber Bridge. He just came round the corner and said, "Oh, I'm going to report you. I'm going to report you for flying a drone." And I said, "Oh, right, why is that then?" And he says, "Because you're not 50 metres from a main road. This is a main road." Well, it's not a main road, is it, pal? Because it's just a dead end. There's no one around, and I'm flying it over a effing estuary, probably one of the widest estuaries in the UK. I mean, a safer place to fly a drone you are going to struggle to find, especially with a point of interest there as well. So anyway, he then I then showed him my license and my flight numbers, and then he became as nice as pie. And yet when I see other people flying their drones, it's like Sean, the likeable rider, you know, he flew his over that Schloss in Germany, and he thought he was going to be in trouble there, but you know, there wasn't a soul around. It's only in this country, isn't it, where you... And Richie Vida as well, he flies his fucking everywhere. And Teapot One as well, he flies his everywhere. I never see any of them get the sort of level of shit that I get from people for flying mine. So it's Holmfirth in Yorkshire, or is it still in Derbyshire? I'm not sure. Must be very close to the border. So the camera on the back, I was just sort of running down really. I'm not really... I can't be bothered with the editing of three lots of film. 3 lots of footage. 3 different angles. It's just exhausting. Especially because I've got drone footage to organise as well now. So I'll have the bit coming across the bridge, that'll be on it, and then I just thought I would run it until the camera goes flat. It stinks up here. There's like a haze in the air. See that haze in the air? There's something burning somewhere. I don't know what on earth it is, but it absolutely stinks. I'm sure it's the same Mercedes van that was behind me earlier. Makes a change to be in front of a van. Oh, look how thick that smoke is. Something's on fire somewhere. I'm not even sure which way the wind's blowing, so I don't know whether I'm heading further into it or away from it. I think it's blowing this way, so I must be heading into it. It ain't easier. Everyone's falling in love. Everyone's falling in love. Oh, stand up with my arse a rest. Well, that really demonstrates how much wind this screen keeps off you. Fuck it, this will do. So, that was a very nice welcome break. Because I've been going for quite a while now. It's 11 o'clock now. What time did I set off? 20 past... oh no, it's 6:30, wasn't it? And I set off. So, it was... I was due a break and breakfast. That was very nice, actually. However, had I have gone an extra 5 yards to that gateway, I would have had a beautiful view across a vale over that way. So these are my summer gloves from my summer collection, new ones. I tried them out for the first time yesterday. They're very nice, actually, very breathable. Frank Thomas ones, these ones. I like Frank Thomas stuff. I got the my leather trousers are Frank Thomas, and they are excellent. So, yeah, over there, look, that view over there I could have had. But no, I sat there in a lay-by with a view of some trees and some nettles. I had a pea with a view, that's what I had. So this must be Barnsley. So I have a friend who's a consultant here now. So hello to you, Waylo. Life worked out really good for you in the end, and I'm really, really pleased, because a lovelier chap you couldn't meet. He's a good doctor, really nice chap. So we're going straight across at this roundabout. Penis Tone. You said penis. Yep, there is a place called Penis Tone. You'll find it's pronounced Peniston. Oh, look at that. Look at that viaduct there. Wow. Another bloody hill start. Those poor old sheep hiding in the shade. Jesus! So stuck behind a white van. TMF would be proud. Impressive. Right, I need to find somewhere to fill up now. Chaos. Right, I need to go up there. Now, from what I remember, there's a supermarket. 107, that's not bad, is it? So I think we're going up there where that car's just gone. I have a feeling this is going to go very steep. Jeez. Quaint English. There it is. Straight ahead. Jesus. It's like falling off a house side. Look at the road. Wow, look at it. Wow! Oh, I don't envy you. Jeez. Must be as fit as a butcher's dog. Bloody hell. Into trouble for them sort of thoughts. Danger, deep water, no bathing. This is the dam wall, and down there is the vent, I presume. Jesus. Jesus! Bonnie McGarry. So I've just read this series of books by, I think his name's Queeve Healy, Irish writer, if you hadn't already guessed. So it's Queeve spelt C-A-I-M-H. I know, it's Gaelic. So Queeve Healy, and they're just such good books. It's got a character in called Bunny McGarry, who's just hilarious, absolutely hilarious. But yeah, I would urge you to give them a read, because they are great books. They're great stories, really good stories. I listened to them on Audible. Oh God, come on man, what are you doing? I need to get my helmet off when I get up there, because I've got a bug or something crawling around on my head. Why don't they put fly mesh or something into helmet so that bugs can't get in it, because it's really irritating. All I can feel is this bug crawling around on my head. He's obviously not happy because he's stuck. He's going around in circles. I'm not very happy because it's extremely distracting. I'm not sure what this side of this is called, whether this is all classed as Woodhead Pass, but I know the other side of it is Woodhead, isn't it? Come on. Wow, look at that. There it is. So it must just be in Yorkshire then, Holmfirth, because that's Derbyshire there, look. doing about 50. Christ, must be shiting itself. No, I would be if I was doing 50 down here on a push bike, just like run. Bloody hell. You've got to know the road pretty well. So that's where I want to be. That bridge there. The last time I tried filming that from up here, I ended up... No, I didn't have a row with the farmer. He just said that he would turn my drone into a mosaic if I put it up over his sheep. However, what he didn't know was, a couple of hours earlier I'd already done that. Because I did that and then went off, had a bit of a spurt round Holmfirth and then came back again. So it was the second time. And I'll tell you something, his sheep never battered a bloody eyelid. They weren't interested in the drone at all. Didn't scare them, didn't faze them. So for the keen-eyed amongst you, yes, I have changed my jacket. I thought it would be a good idea yesterday when I was packing for this trip, because I was bringing the panniers as well. I just thought, well, I've got enough room to put the mesh jacket in, haven't I? So mesh jacket it is. So yeah, I put the mesh jacket on just a little while ago and it is fabulous, I have to say. So 200 miles we've done today. I think that's pretty good going. It's 20 to 2 now. We've had quite a few stops. So we'll go back to Bakewell and then we'll go our separate ways. And you'll be left with this legacy, lifelong legacy. Well, as long as YouTube stays in business, I suppose. But you know, it'll be out there on the web. It'll be there for everyone to see in perpetuity, I suppose. This is my gift to you. I know. Sorry. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed today. I've enjoyed it. I hope you've enjoyed the footage. I hope you've enjoyed the dronage. Not my dronage. Well, my dronage, but not me just droning on, but the actual dronage itself. I'm still not sure whether I'm going to get into trouble over the whole Humber bridge thing. That can be tracked, well, it can be tracked back to me quite simply from the number plate. So we'll go back to Bakewell and then we will go our separate ways. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, or don't like and subscribe anyway. And like I said earlier, any critique on the videos that I make, yeah, I'd really appreciate that, because I don't know where I'm going wrong if nobody tells me. I think I know where I'm going wrong, but unless someone tells me, I have no idea. So I think we're coming into Bakewell over the bridge, because there's the water meadow. Isn't it a beautiful little place, Bakewell? And in this river here, there are some whopping fish. If ever you come to the town centre, go and have a look in the river, because there's some thumping great big trout in there. I'm sure that's what they are. Some right thumpers. And this is Bakewell. See, this is all done in that Derbyshire stone as well. If you've got a lot of it, you might as well use it. What on earth are you doing? Get off the road, you silly old sod. Right, so I think next job is just reset the sat-nav. So I've done with Kalimoto now, and it's been pretty excellent. Oh dear. Oh, this weather just does it for me. Start seeing a bit of thigh, bit of leg. Oh man. So this is Matlock. Looks pretty quiet today actually. There's a few bikes here, but pretty quiet. Better late than never. Oh, fish and chips smell good. So very quiet really for Matlock. So that's me done, folks. Thanks for coming today. It's been quite a pleasant day really, hasn't it? Don't forget to like the video, and if you don't like it then give it a thumbs down, but give me some criticism, tell me why you don't like it, and then I'll address those points for next time. So that's it from me. Thanks again for watching. See you soon. Bye now.